When you climb behind the wheel of the Lancer, that demerits begin to accrue. The steering column tilts but does not telescope. The touchscreen icons and a smattering of physical controls are so tiny that using them requires diverting too much attention from the road. Also, the short bottom cushions and generic sculpting of the seats make them pale in comparison to the comfortable thrones in a Honda Civic or a Mazda 3. The tiny trunk lid opens to reveal a small space of only 12 cubic feet. Also, the premium audio system and its trunk-mounted subwoofer crowd cargo volume by 0.5 cubic foot, which is less than the 15 cubes found in the Civic sedan or the 13 in the Toyota Corolla. The quality of the interior materials is also woefully below that of its competitors, as if Mitsubishi is sourcing its plastics from a couple of decades ago. The 2.4-liter inline-4 and CVT that motivated our test car's 3,237 pounds certainly had a tall task, producing 168 horsepower at 6,000 revolutions per minute and 167 pounds-to-foot of torque at a reasonably lofty 4,100 revolutions per minute. It feels coarse and dated in comparison with, say, the 170 horsepower turbocharged 1.8-liter four-cylinder that Volkswagen uses in its Golf and Jetta to put either 184 or 199 pounds-to-foot of torque on the table at as little as 1,500 revolutions per minute. Even the Chevrolet Cruze has gone the turbo route. Its 153 horsepower 1.4-liter turbo 4 supplying 177 pounds-to-foot at 2,000 revolutions per minute. Mitsubishi's drivetrain more closely resembles that of the joyless Corolla, which tops the segment's sales charts despite its weak, naturally aspirated 1.8-liter engine with only 132 horsepower and 128 pounds-to-foot. Unfortunately for the Lancer, this CVT hasn't adopted the latest stepped functions that make similar transmissions in the Civic and the Corolla less objectionable than in earlier iterations. Instead, it prompts the Lancer's engine to swing for its 6,500 revolution per minute redline, where it drones on in an adenoidal tone. At the track, this Lancer cell got itself to 60 miles per hour in 8.0 seconds and covered the quarter mile in 16.2 at 88 miles per hour. Those numbers trail the Honda Civic by 1.1 and 0.9 seconds. A VW Jetta with the 1.8 turbo also outperforms the Lancer, needing only 7.3 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour and 15.5 to cover the quarter mile. A Toyota Corolla we tested turned in times of 9.5 seconds and 17.4, so the Lancer isn't the laggard of this group. On the other hand, we observed 30 miles per gallon in the Corolla but only 25 in the Lancer.